Welcome back to DAGryffyn Hobby. My name's Dave. As you might be able to tell by the amount of layers that I'm wearing right now, it's gotten a little chilly in the train room. And what that means for me is that a lot of the newer trains go away, the older post-war, pre-war trains come out. Because let's be honest, they're a lot more beefy and will deal with the drastic temperature changes a lot better than newer trains. I was just putting some of my newer locomotives away, and I realized I needed to further designate what it is I'll actually run when it's too cold in the garage. And that would be anything with a mechanical E-unit. So I have some conventional newer stuff that I just won't run when it gets this cold. I just don't want to mess with the electronics. I know that the mechanical E-units can take it. I can start up a conventional engine with a mechanical E-unit, and it might take a minute to warm up, but once it does, it's fine. So I'd rather run those, and it's just also a great reason to get out all of my conventional stuff that I've been ignoring the rest of the year. On the upper loop, I am still running a Lion Chief engine, but that's because when I rewired everything, I never reconnected the upper loop. I have it connected to an MRC Tech 2 to the fixed AC out on that, so I can't do anything other than something with Lion Chief or command control. So hopefully I'll fix that in the next few days, and then I'll be all conventional. In the meantime, I'm going to get some of my stuff out that I haven't seen in a while, get a look at it, and maybe get some of it on the track. I got most of my post-war engines out, at least the ones I can find. I know a few of them, specifically my 225E, so that's pre-war, isn't it? It's been so long since I've seen it. That is somewhere in the room in pieces. So this is my post-war, pre-war steam engines. I also don't have tenders for everything because most of them are in a big box to be cleaned and repaired. And it's only been probably 3 years since I put those all in a box. So these are projects maybe I can work on inside the house where it's a little warmer this winter. So out here I have the 783 scale Hudson from the MPC era. I have the 8206 Hudson from the MPC era. I have my 736, my 225E with the wrong tender. That's how you get one of these for a decent price, is you get the one with the wrong tender. I've got my post-war 224 over here. I've got my pre-war 1666. I have a 2065, a 2055, and then I have my 671 and 681 in the back here. And then little plastic 250 back here. That's it for the steam engines that I can locate at the moment. So I'm going to run some of this stuff, look for more. I do have all my MPC engines out, and I'll probably run them, the Blue Comet, the Southern Crescent, the Chicago Alton, my JLC Hudson with the Williams cars, the 6200, the Far Set, I've got that. I have a pre-war 040 over there that I'll run. This could be fun. This might be a very good thing for me. So I'm going to run some of this conventional mechanical E-unit stuff, and I'm going to enjoy it while it's cold out here, and maybe I'll actually end up servicing some of this stuff, because a lot of it's been sitting for quite a while. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on DAGryffyn Hobby.